Joining us now in the studio to tell us more is a commodities expert from the BHF Bank, Christine Schweikert. Would you invest your money in copper?
Not at the moment, or unless I went short. That is count on prices going down even further.
When would be a good time then?
You have to wait until it bottoms out, and that's the important thing to find the turning point. But seriously, not at the moment, because we don't know yet what's going to happen to the global economy, and I think potential is further down for prices, so don't start buying copper now.
OK, well, when an economy does start to fall or slow down, the prices for oil still and copper also usually fall. The closely watched CRB index that covers 19 commodities took a real fall back in 2009. It's recently soared to record highs earlier this year and more recently plummeted again. Some don't believe the sell-off is over, as you just mentioned, the reason being deteriorating demand from China, a big reason, of course. What can we expect in the coming months, though? More volatility?
Well, I think a lot more volatility, because a lot of the issues that are creating this volatility won't be over in a couple of months. You have the Eurozone crisis that will keep going for a while, and the fear that we're entering a new global recession. And so I think more volatility and more downside potential. If the pessimists are wrong and the economy does not fall off a cliff, then I think prices will stabilise again sort of towards the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year.
If you take a look at the daily performance of commodities, they've been swinging by up to 7%. That's extreme volatility, and that has a lot of traders stunned. Why such extreme volatility?
Because uncertainty is extreme at the moment too. You know, the switch over from risk aversion to wanting more risk is so dynamic and quick, and it's not only commodities, it's other markets as well. So it's a really dangerous time to be out there. What's
the best way for companies to react to this magnitude of volatility?
That's not easy. If you're a company who needs to buy commodities, if you're a small company, you'll just have to take the roller coaster ride. And the other thing is you can obviously hedge prices via the futures exchanges, so you can lock in a certain price for a certain time.
And how's this all going to affect inflation, just briefly?
Well, I think inflation is going to come down at the moment, because commodity prices do come down, and then you get less pressure on foodstuffs, which play a huge role in inflation. So I think inflation is going to come down in the short term.
OK, Christine Schweikert, thank you very much for coming in.